What's up? It's your boy D-STÄL with another D-STÄL's Extra Point Vlog 8 Part 2 Ravens versus Browns recap. And like I said, it was close. The score of my prediction, I had 35-17. It was 41-17. I was off by like a touchdown. But like I said, a lot of things I said is going to happen. Now, with the offense, like I said, I can see Lamar throwing 3 touchdowns. I said 3 or more, maybe even 4 or 5. Oh, well, I said 3 or 4. I didn't say 5, but 3 or 4. And he ended up throwing 4 touchdowns. Now, here's the thing: the offense. I'm gonna start with the offense. Early on, it was rough for the offense. It was real rough. You know, the Browns got a legit defense, especially with Myles Garrett. You know, he's just a disruptor. He's probably the best defender in the whole league. But like I said, they struggled early on against the Browns defense. You know, and the Browns, they play a lot man defense and they rush 4, so they got a tough defense. And most importantly, they had a lot of people in the box stop Derrick Henry. That's why Derrick Henry didn't have a great game this game. So I knew they was going to do that, and they have physical defense. So they was like, no, we're not going to let Derrick Henry run the ball. So I guess I forgot it was the name, number 9, whatever, the one that said it's not hard to bring down Derrick Henry. I guess you got your wish, but the only thing is you can't stop Lamar Jackson. You got to pick your poison. So, like I said, the offense struggled early, but they got it together in the second half. You know, early on, it was just, I think they looked a little sluggish. It's like it looked conservative play call, and it was playing the field position game too. But what really helped was that special teams block punting from was it Jake Hummel? I think that's his name. On our special teams, blocked the punt, gave Ravens good field position, and then Lamar threw that nice rollout pass in the end zone to Tylan Wallace. That was nice. and then I think we scored a field goal. And we couldn't score, but we scored a field goal. Yeah, we scored a field goal on that possession where we should have scored a touchdown, but 84 dropped the pass. Lamar threw it right in the breadbasket. He dropped it in the end zone. Mark Andrews caught the ball, but God punched it out. I heard it should have been a touchdown, but then I think it don't look like it was a touchdown, even if the Ravens challenged it. But either way, Mark Andrews got a hold onto the ball. But they ended up kicking the field goal, and then after halftime, the offense basically went off. Especially Lamar, we still couldn't get the run going, but Lamar went off. He was just throwing all over the defense. He hit Tez Walker for a touchdown, and then he hit Tez twice in the red zone on that 4th down, and he hit him on like a long corner route in the end zone. And man, Tez's first 3 catches in the league is touchdowns. Last year against the Giants, and then this game, 2 touchdowns. His first catches of the year is touchdowns. Crazy. Remind me of Torrey. Not to compare him, but it's kind of similar because his speed, almost like Torrey Smith, how he started his career, and when he was a Raven. And then later on, then he hit D-Hop. Well, actually, before that, he hit D-Hop on a deep ball on the one red zone trip where we didn't score. We scored a field goal and hit D-Hop on another deep ball. And I'm going to say this, D-Hop is far from washed. That's all I'm going to say. That guy can catch anything on anybody at any given time. And early on, they didn't put him in the game for some reason. I guess they trying to reserve him for the season, but when he come in, he makes his splash plays, his big plays, especially last week against the Bills, and then this week he had 2 big splash plays. The first one should have been a touchdown, but it wasn't. I think he got stopped near the goal line. His knee hit the ground before he got into the end zone, and then his second touchdown, another deep ball to him, caught it right on the DB, got up like he just got up like just like saying like, okay, yeah, you call this washed? He far from washed. D Hop just, I'm glad we got him. He's a whole upgrade over Nelson Aguilar. No disrespect to him, but he's a whole upgrade over him. And then Zay went off crazy. Zay just went off, and he had like 7 catches, 100-something yards. I forgot how much, but he went off. Zay, he's definitely a number 1 receiver. shout out to Zay. He did his thing today. Zay Flowers. But like overall, and then of course Lamar, another perfect passer rating. I think he's like I think he have the highest passer rating in NFL history. He's over Aaron Rodgers. So now, Lamar got 6 touchdowns, 0 interceptions in both games, week 1, week 2. He's starting off even better than last year when he had 41 touchdowns and 4 interceptions. So that says something. That's saying something. So I'm gonna do a part 3 because I'm already 6 minutes in on this about the offense. The offense was so good, so I'm gonna do a part 3 of vlog 8 about the defense. So D-Styles extra point part 2. Ravens versus Browns recap. This is the offense part 2. Hit y'all with the part 3 next.